Hello, YouTube. This is Candy from Candy Hearts Art, and this is Evie. Evie was at the door, and my son let her in. So now we've got Needy Puppy because she is a bit. She'll just stand at the door whining otherwise. So she needs a cuddle. I was going to post a video to do with rendering, um, because I was people pleasing, and I was in the shower, wet hair, and I thought, that's not the kind of artist that I want to be or the person that I want to be anymore. I don't want to people please with my art. I don't want to do what other people want me to do. So here we are. I'm just going to talk about some stuff. Oh, hello. And Evie is going to sit in too. Hello, beautiful. Hello, beautiful. And I just thought we could have a little chat today with Dog. I don't want to be that artist that's unattainable. I don't want to be that artist that seems perfect to everyone because I'm not. I'm just a human with a messy life and a dog who poos on the floor sometimes because she's not puppy trained properly, and a son who's autistic and ADHD, and a partner who's autistic and ADHD, and me who's autistic and ADHD. And this is my art, and this is how I highlight stuff. So, yeah. I don't want to be a perfect YouTuber anymore. I do want to make money off my art because that would help me to live my life, and everything is a struggle right now. And I just want to be real that things aren't always good and things are hard, and I am extremely isolated right now. I have been for 8 years. My life has been far from easy, from an abusive childhood to now trying to raise a child while I don't know what I'm doing because I never had it modeled to me, and never wanting to be anything but good for him, and having dealt with feelings of not feeling good enough to be his parent. And I want to be my real self even if me is sad, because I know some of you out there are sad and lonely, and those are normal human feelings. I'm sorry. This is one little spark of joy in my life. Hello, guys. I'm on YouTube. Dog. And yeah, I don't know if I can talk about this for 10 minutes. I meditate and stuff to cope with the realities of life being hard. I am so tired. Um, I put too much pressure on myself with life and with my art, and I'm trying to break out of that. And I have a dog who's eating my microphone right now. But she's cute. She's very cute. I love her. She should agree. Say hello to YouTube. Hello, YouTube. Hello, YouTube. That was definitely me, Evie, the dog. And today, we are going to make an art video about rendering. Yes. Woof. I am the best renderer in all of the land. And my name is Evie Gerhardt. I love a little boy named Jax, and he's my friend. And my best friend is Candy Gerhardt. She's my mum. And my dad's name is Chris. And he doesn't pretend to like me very much, but he secretly loves me so much. And I have a big smile. And I like to love people, and I'm so soft and pretty. Anyway. So, I mean, At least I can find a sense of humor sometimes in life. Because if I didn't do that, I'd probably cry. And life is hard. For me, at least. It's been hard for my partner too. But I do say that at least we've got each other. But sometimes it seems like that's what people say to you when you say things are hard. They're like, well, at least you got a partner that loves you. And that's true. But it doesn't mean that I'm not going through things too. And it's okay if you're going through things. And I have a pimple. See? That's because I'm on my period right now. The brutal honesty of autism. And I love my son and I love my partner. And sometimes they are what keep me going. And I would love to say it's my art, but I don't know. I have a love-hate relationship with my art. So let's just be real here. Yes, I have allergies. Not to the dog. To flowers. I have allergies to flowers. Hey, Evie. Anyway. That's about it for today. I don't think I can talk for more than 6 minutes. I mean, I do have ADHD, and it is kind of a thing that we do. But I'm not talking about League of Legends, which is my special interest. Maybe Evie will tell you about rendering. Hello. How you render is you make an add layer. And then on the add layer... and then on add layer, you do some highlights. And then around the edges, you do the rim lights. And that's about it for the tutorial today. Thank you, YouTube. Bye-bye. Bye. And now, some of the original audio that I recorded over for this video. Just smudging some edges around the nose there and adding some more highlights there. Now I'm just colouring in the whites of the eyes with the shader brush. I mean, this is my specific process. I don't know if this will work for you in yours, but you can probably take some of the concepts and apply them to what you already do, because a lot of my shading techniques actually rely on my grey backgrounds. Like, I wouldn't even be having these highlights if this was a white background, or if I had laid a flat colour down first, so my colouring process is probably a little bit different. It's just something that I've developed over the many years that I've been doing digital art for. So now I'm getting a purple colour and I'm just changing the lines here. I changed the layer to alpha lock. And I'm changing the colour of the lines for a more natural look. Now I'm going in with some purple highlights. And I don't think too much about this. I just place them wherever it feels natural. And for the moons, I'm using a pink highlight. And I like to zoom out to see and just check on the overall composition of the piece. Using some green highlights for the leaves down there, and then just going back around the edges with a pencil and adding some extra little highlights in there as well, some rim lighting. And since we're nearly at the end of the piece, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure to leave me a comment about anything else that you might like to see, or else any questions that you had about this video. It really just helps my channel out if you leave a comment for visibility and that kind of thing. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I hope this video helped you in some way. I'm just going to finish up the video here, and you can watch the rest of the process if you so wish. And I'm going to add a picture at the end to show you how the highlights turned out, and stay tuned for the next episode on either the shadows or the midtones. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.